Our next speaker is Krav Edmonds. Could you come up here? He is a developer at Tango Soup and also a filmmaker. And today he's going to be telling you about cutting together, film editing around the world.
I'll just go in. So I'm sensing a bit of a impromptu theme here. Last year, my sister and I are co-directors. We make films together. And we went to Buenos Aires and we shot a film called Tango Underpants there. And she went home to Australia, I came back home to San Francisco, and the editing process turned out to be pretty miserable from my end. It was great with her because she could sit in the room with the editor, but the only way I was going to be able to participate fully was if we shipped terabytes of data up on a hard drive to us here. So I thought it's 2013. I just learned about the existence of Meteor, and it seemed a bit crazy that with all these clouds and interwebs that we still had to do this in a very offline kind of fashion. So I would now like to show for the first time Tango Edit. So I made a little bit for the Meteor meetup. Let's go into our sequence builder. Keep it very nice and open to start with, but you basically pull in your clips. You can change the in and out points, cut them in half. If you want to add something else, that's stick them together. And of course, doing this all through Meteor, my sister can actually be on the other side of the planet, and if I move this to here or I change that out point to there, she's got it now. So this has been a boon for us. Still early stages, of course. So you get that international collaboration with Meteor, which is awesome. But what you also get, that I've discovered, is this view on the side here it's great for, you can search through the tags or whatever, but it's not really a good way to go through your shots. In a film, you're going to have thousands and thousands of these. So if I didn't want to interrupt my workflow here, why not just have my iPad open with the shots on the side, well, a proper shot browser, so I can go through here and find the good take of the Meteor logo and then add that into my scratch pad, bam, straight up there, and I can add it in. So that's, local goodness for me, or I could actually have other people going through logging shots and stuff at the same time. Probably running close to time. But here's a little one I prepared earlier. Let's hope that works. So I have the player views, and I have this at home. It's really cool because I can set that up on something on my 55-inch LCD, which is very nice, and then sit back on the couch. But I don't want to be talking, I don't want to be interacting with it from, from my laptop when I've got a perfectly serviceable little remote control right here. My journey here this evening. And so I can frame forward, frame backwards. The branch isn't stable, but I can actually slide around on here and get move back and forth through the shot from there, from the couch. I think the takeaway is basically A, use Meteor. B, upgrade to Blaze if you haven't, because this became instantly faster and better. And think about local collaborating with yourself or your users' setups. So yeah, that's Tango Edit, and thanks Meteor.
Wow, that was awesome.
It worked.
Woo. Our next speaker, Ruben. Oh, questions, that's right, sorry. Questions?
Where can we see the Tango movie?
There will be an online premiere later this year, and I'll send a mail out. Yo.
How are you storing the assets, or where are you storing them?
So I'm doing very much a frame-based. Sorry, the question was, where am I storing all the assets? How? Basically, up on S3, I take in any video file, split it out, and I go frame by frame. So I have a full-size frame that I can build a good quality stream from, and then the small frames that are really quick, so you can actually, you can edit on your phone over 4G if you need to. So yeah, S3. Anyone else?
How do you do built-in lock control?
It's literally just it's a page. It's like the Meteor app. All I'm doing is changing a thing that on the server saying I am playing, and it's so quick to go through. Like that's going not over the local thing. Like this is.
Separate page on your phone.
Yeah, yeah,
You can
yep. It's very cool. Alrighty.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.